Everyone, welcome to DragonBallZ Dokkan Battle. As you may see that this is not going to be live commentary, and there's a reason for that. It's kind of a weird reason, but it is something that happened. Short and sweet of it is fuck web scenario. I mean, whatever you want to call it, fuck that thing, because it has corrupted my video to the point where it is just, it's off sync ridiculously. It goes off sync, it goes unsync. So we're just gonna redo it. So this is post-Tran here. You know, we haven't seen him in a while. But basically, I'm just talking about the Resurrection F. I don't know how this is gonna go. I've never done post commentary over a video of mine for Dokkan. So essentially, the Resurrection F event's back, and I talk about doing the Battle of the Gods event here, which I had forgotten at this moment, or I didn't know, or whatever, that Battle of the Gods does not exist anymore in the game. So here I just look for it frantically. I'm curious how it's going to sound, because I've never done a post commentary like this before. It's kind of exciting. This is where you see me accept all me gifts. I talk about all the new stuff. I may have mentioned something about the maintenance giving you 20 stones or something, whatever. I don't know. Who fucking knows anymore? I'm a little annoyed, okay? This is going to be mainly me bitching about web scenario, because the last video I did was kind of iffy. It may be my fault because I tried to get a little higher quality in this one. I did manage to make it so that I could get BlueStacks to move a little bit faster, but BlueStacks is an emulator, and as an emulator, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be like the actual device that you're on your phone right now, either watching this or playing this game with. It's not going to be as smooth as that. It's just not going to happen. Emulators are never perfect. My Conker's Bad Fur Day on my other channel, shout out to the other channel, was good quality, but they had some glitches that I didn't show. I may have showed once or twice. You know, the pause screen messed up, and there was a scene that I had to like replace with a different video, so it didn't look completely ruined. So I mean, emulators aren't perfect, but in this situation, I was able to make it a little bit faster so that it's not exactly an entire grind to get through and to watch. And so instead of doing Battle of the Gods, this is where I would start talking about Battle of the Gods right here, and it's like, oh, we're gonna do it, but it's like a derp, where is it? I don't know. I don't know where it is, and then I find out I can't. So I'm just like, we're gonna do Resurrection F then. Fuck it. Oh, I guess this is where I start talking about the cards. I talk about getting my cards here at this point, and I think I'm gonna go into this point to tell you about these cards. I'll go ahead and do that now, obviously, because, well, this Goku right here, this Goku is like the best. I actually got him on my actual account, which I hope to use one day on these videos. I got this guy right here, the Goku. It took a lot of stones, not gonna lie. I spent a lot of stones on this guy. Vegeta is also awesome. These guys are called nukers. What they can do is they make any color card OP is all hell. So if you have a great Saiyaman who is SR, you can make him do like almost 1,000,000 damage. If you have Hercule, you can make him do 200,000. You can do, I tried to do it with Krillin with the Vegeta, and I didn't get a chance to. I wanted to see how much the bicycle Krillin would do. And I mean, you can make, even SR cards are useful with those guys as leader. Because Vegeta, he makes them stronger. He makes physical cards stronger. I can't really say the full numbers because I obviously in the video have removed the picture. But basically you can do like, if you have the Tech Cell on the same team as you have a friend of somebody who has the Tech Goku, that Tech Goku will make that Tech Cell stronger, and Cell gets, I think, 12% for each orb he gets in attack and defense. I can't remember the amount that Goku does. If I had my phone, I may actually tell you about it. Give me one sec, fellas. I'm going to disappear and get my phone. Where the phone? Where the phone? Where the phone at, nigga? Phone at, nigga? right, this is some live action of my original count. Oh man, the excitement. This shows me how interesting my video is. I'm going to another video. So, let me open this little app up here and explain it better to you guys. So essentially, these guys have great leader skills. Their passives are really good too. Their passive change rainbow orbs into the color of card they are. So Goku's turns his cards into tech attack, which is the green orbs. Vegeta turns his into physical orbs, and we'll get to Frieza in a minute. Oh, here's where I fight, you know, some soldiers and Frieza and stuff like that. Who cares about that? Knowledge. Anyway. So basically, Goku's leader skill is plus 30% on attack for every key of tech obtained, which is the little balls. Which, if you have him as a leader of a friend, because obviously you can't have two leaders on your team or yours. If you have him as a leader, you can get like over 1,000,000 damage with him and Cell, who is the awakened version of Cell, the Dokkan awakened version of Cell, because you can. Cell already gets plus 12% key for, plus 12% attack and defense for what he gets. For when he gets any orb. It's not just tech orbs. Goku's is just tech orbs, but that's why you use items. You use items in this case to make them, you know, all the same color so you can, like, the major attack. It's insane that they even involve this type of thing, but the next strike event isn't going to be used for people like this who they are called, you know, lovingly nukers. Because the next event is Boo, and he's not gonna go down like that, trust me. So the other guy is Vegeta. He does the same thing, and his passive changes the rainbow orbs to physical, and he essentially does the same thing that the Tech Goku does, but for physical people. Now Frieza, on the other hand, he's a little bit more special because he does something very different. He doesn't turn key orbs into blue orbs, as you already know. Maybe you don't, but now you will. The Kid Trunks already does that. He turns rainbow orbs into blue orbs. So Frieza doesn't do that. Obviously, he wouldn't do the same thing that Trunks does. I don't think any card in the game does the same thing that the other card does when it comes to the orb changers. So what he does instead, his leader skill, I should mention, is the same though. He will do the same thing for tech and physical that the other guys will do for agile. But his passive is his damage is reduced by 80% when your HP is 50% or above. So if you have your health really high, which you will at the beginning of the match most of the time, and he's not gonna like make that any harder, and his passive will hit every time that you have enough health, he has like the best defense. He can defend against even a red card, just a red card, of course the red card. He could defend against a green card and do like no damage. I fought him in the Japanese what the hell version of Dokkan Battle, and against Broly when he was around, and he tanked everything that Broly threw at him. And he's not even the special card that's meant to tank everything. So, yeah, that Frieza's pretty cool. So now I'm talking about stuff that's not even on the video. Look at that. So let's go back to the video, huh? I guess so. It was interesting, right? This is what post commentary is. You know, you just kind of fly off the cuff. Spoilers: there's no super attacks in this video because I'm an idiot and I don't plan correctly. There's actually a few moments where I could have done a super attack, but you will see, and you'll probably be screaming at the screen at the time like, "What are you doing? You could have done a super with so-and-so." I should probably mention why I should probably mention why I put Gohan there. Well, it's because 18 was not involved in Resurrection F, which I think was a complete and utter ridiculous, messed up thing that they did there. I don't know where I was going with that. 18 should have been there. Fucking love 18. But 18 was not in Battle of the Gods. No, she was in Battle of the Gods. She was not in Resurrection of F, which, you know, their explanation was she needed to stay at home with the kid because Krillin wanted to be a fighter again, which is cool. But I was disappointed 18 didn't do anything, and she's just kind of staying back and being a housewife. Kind of like Chi-Chi and Bulma, but that's another video for another time. Maybe, I don't know. Another Dokkan video, maybe. So yeah, we're fighting Tagoma and Sorbet. You know, the egg and ice cream parfait. Also, I should mention that mouse is really annoying, and I apologize for it. I'm gonna stop using web scenario. Whatever the hell, this video is gonna be titled "Web Scenario Sucks" or "Web Scenario is crap" or "Web Scenario is doo-doo." Fuck it. Anything. It's gonna be negative web scenario because that thing sucks. It breaks my videos every time. It didn't really record audio correctly. Like at first I thought it cut out the audio completely in parts, but it didn't. But it just made it so off sync, it's ridiculous. Also, it won't allow me to use external recording device because I usually use Audacity when I do other videos because I like to actually mix the audio and the video together so that I can avoid such issues as audio not being in sync with the video, because it's kind of a pain to audio sync when you have the video like as a part of the audio. You can't do that. It's impossible. So now I'm just going to be over talking my old footage, which I thought was pretty good because I thought about it and I can't release something that bad to the public knowing it's that bad. Like, it would literally just be the biggest mess of things ever. Also, did you love me using Krillin there? I said in the video that I just wanted to pick somebody who wasn't great just for the hell of it. I'm probably going to do that a lot in these videos because I like to have fun with it. But it's really annoying when I try to record something and then it like completely breaks and there's nothing I can do. Because the Dokkan Battle, it's kind of weird. You can't just re-record because these things don't, you know, stay gone. I mean, they do stay gone. They don't go back to the way they were because, you know, that's just how it is. It's a mobile game. You can't do one thing. You can't, like, for example, if I did a summon video and the whole video got corrupted, what am I going to do? Do another summon video of the same summons? Impossible. Like, literally 99% impossible to get the exact same summons as before. So I figured that the best thing to do would be some post commentary with the video going while I watch it, and I'm rewatching it. Also, I do some amazing voice acting in this episode. It's a shame it's actually not that amazing, so it's probably good that it's gone, but I'll be doing that again in another video. I could probably do it now, actually, you know, dumb and all, but, you know, maybe next panel I'll be doing the voice of some characters just for fun. But anyway, this is me about to fight on Namek. We do 3 episodes like a TV show. We do 3 missions in this video. Dodoria and Zarbon right there. I actually have them on the team, ironically enough. It's kind of funny. I don't think I've ever... oh, that Frieza right there is a card in Japan we do not get in America. Zarbon and Dodoria, man. Those are the guys. Like, it's funny how much I use Zarbon and Dodoria in these videos because I never cared about them in the other ones. I still want to see their super because I don't even know what Zarbon and Dodoria's super is. As you can see, it is a little bit faster. A little bit faster. And here I start talking about the attention to detail, and it is good. I like that they did the attention to detail in these games like that, especially in the later episodes. And why do I keep calling them episodes? Like, this is freaking... I'm not watching the show. I may show you Ginyu in this video too. Yeah, I do, but not on this mission. I do that in the 3rd mission because you fight Ginyu for Frieza medals. Oh, there we go. That's what I'll do here. In this mission, you get Frieza medals. It's really good. There's 2 different Resurrection F events that happen, and they didn't bring back the one before Frieza, which kind of bugs me because I actually need them to do Krillin's cop outfit character, not Dokkan, to awaken him and the free Goku Super Saiyan God they gave us. So that's kind of a pain because they didn't bring that back apparently. I thought they would. Also, I gotta, you know, get some of them items, and when I fight that blue Frieza, get all 10 of him because that dude never shows up. And when he does show up, I never get the right cloud. What am I talking about? This is not even in this video. I'm talking about other missions in this. Look, I got Gohan as a friend there. Who brings Gohan as a friend to this when you saw the people I could have brought? You see, that's the type of crazy stuff I'm talking about. I literally could have just brought the physical Vegeta and shown you what they can do. Well, not 100%. I don't have all the color changes on this account. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I literally could have just, like, done that, but I didn't. I just decided to bring Gohan because I like to be silly. Like, right here, like, I could have totally done a super here. Look at all those purples. Look at all those purples, literally. All those purples. And I don't. Like, I use Zarbon and Frieza. What is wrong with me? I could have done a super, but they're going to kill him. Surprisingly, Zarbon and Dodoria kill him. Like, look, like, I literally just like, oh, you know what, whatever. I'm just going to put Zarbon there instead. So they're going to kill, they end up killing them both, I believe. Or he doesn't get a super, I think. Oh, he does get a super. But yeah, he, like, nobody, it doesn't matter though, because they both kill the guys. Watch. Like, could have seen the super right there, and I was too dumb to put self first for some god darn reason. I do remember this. This is funny because Zarbon was just kind of chilling there, and I was really shocked in the video, and I'm laughing about it still. Like, Zarbon's face, just that picture right there, just like, oh, take that, Frieza soldier. What do you got on me? Nothing. It's like, it's just his fucking face is just hilarious there. If you play the iPad version or the tablet version, seriously, somebody's gotta let me know what is going on with that. Is that a thing that happens, or is that an emulator thing? Because I am genuinely amused by it, and I really want to know if that's just something pad people deal with on the daily basis, is just them popping up, or if that's just because it's BlueStacks is a piece of shit. And yes, BlueStacks is a piece of shit. I don't like using it, but I don't have a way to record my phone, so I can't do anything about it. Unfortunately. Nothing I can do about it. Also, I pulled that Zarbon right there in the Resurrection F summon, actually, ironically enough. Maybe he's new to that. Maybe he came from the Resurrection F summon, because I don't remember ever seeing that Zarbon. I've never seen the purple Zarbon before. So now that I think about it, maybe he came from Resurrection F. Maybe he came from Resurrection F summon, and I actually got a really rare, super rare card. Because also, in my actual game, I pulled Kui, which is nothing special, but I do remember, however, that I did never see that card. Like, it's just Kui standing there, you know, looking like a total tool that he is. Look at this. Like, oh man, I'm so dumb. Like, Gohan isn't going to do a super here because I play it dumb again. Like, what is wrong with me on this? But Zarbon and Doria go down, down, down into the monkey town. What was that? I don't know. But this boss battle takes a long time, by the way. I bet I'm the only person on the internet, or interwebs, as they say, who have had like a fight that lasts this long against Zarbon and Dodoria. And the funny thing is, despite the fact that the Vegeta's physical, I could have easily destroyed both of them if I just brought him instead of Gohan. Like, I don't know why I brought Gohan, just to be silly and just to make it last longer, I guess. And I mean, the fights, as you can see here, the fight's moving a little bit faster. I mean, it's not super fast, but it is moving a little bit smoother than it was in the last video. Shout out to the freaking BlueStacks ramming it up. Shout out to Gohan just chilling in the back there, not giving a damn about Dodoria. Like, he's like, he's fat, I don't care about him. I mean, Gohan would say that, because look how skinny he got in Resurrection of F. Like, that tracksuit is just like, it removed all his muscle. I don't know, how do you lose that much muscle with, like, it wasn't even like a year or so that things happened between Resurrection F and Battle of Gods. Like, not that much time passed. Well, I guess a year did, because they did use the Dragon Balls, but still, like, a year? Come on. Look at all those reds. If I had played this right, I could have gotten a super off. But as you can see, that they just kill him. There's Frieza looking there like a G, don't care about his Zarbons. Zarbons kind of tastes like a candy. Well, it sounds like a candy. I don't know if it tastes like candy. I mean, it could. I never really tried a Zarbon, but Zarbon kind of tastes like candy, even though I know it's fruit. I've never had a Zarbon though. I would like to eat a Zarbon. Shout out to Zarbon. What is wrong with me saying shout? I've been watching too much Rhyme Style. He says shout out to everything, and now I'm starting to say shout out to everything. It's terrible that I keep saying shout out. I don't want to shout people out. I'm new. I'm fresh. I need to be shouted out. Quit shouting things out, me. Shout out to WB. Shout out to Geekdom 101. Shout out to everything. Shout out to you, listener. Yes, you, listener. the man or the woman or the hybrid, if you're coming from Tumblr, of whatever you want to call yourself. Thank you for watching my video today. Thank you for checking out the Japanese person.